Hey YouTubers, welcome to Seraphina's Realm. I am doing by request today a love forecast, so to speak, and just kind of look at what's going on in your life right now, and look at what we need to do to call in that soulmate relationship that so many of us are hoping for, and what are some blocks. So I want you just to close your eyes. I have four crystals here, and you can choose one of these crystals that you're drawn to. So we have rose quartz, aventurine, black obsidian, and crystal quartz. And so you can choose from one of those, and I'm going to start with the rose quartz. And we're just going to look at, again, what's going on in our lives right now and what we can look at in terms of, calling in that soulmate relationship. So the first card we have is Nine of Cups. And Nine of Cups is all about being social. So that's like being out with our friends, our social calendar being full. And when you're out and about, that's when you're going to meet your partner. That's when you're going to meet that person that you want to call in. When you're all out and about. And the Magician. And so the Magician is, before you go out and fill your social calendar, you might want to sit down and write yourself a list of all the qualities and characteristics that you want in this person that you're going to call into you. And then Two of Wands. So twos are always about a choice and about two different paths and what you can choose. And it can also be about two different guys or girls that are coming into your life that will be coming towards you. So the Seven of Swords, you really want to look at, first the motives that you have in terms of wanting a soulmate relationship or wanting a relationship. You always want to make sure that you're in the right emotional space, the head space, because what we think about and focus on, we in fact manifest into our life. And so you just want to make sure that, sometimes we're feeling lonely. At the beginning of this COVID virus, there's a lot of fear, and wanting to bring someone into your life because you have a lot of fear or anxiety is not one of the reasons why you want to call in a soulmate relationship. We can call in soulmates in terms of people that might help us, that are there to help us, to make us not feel anxious and to calm us. But in terms of an intimate love relationship, you don't want someone to come in just because of that. So Queen of Cups. So you've really been, some of you have been really thinking about that relationship and the person that you want to come into your life, and also considering just life in general and the aspects of your life, and, looking at different choices and career change, as with the Three of Wands here, looking at, do you want to go back to your job? Are you looking for a new career? Are you looking for a new path? All of those decisions, those are what's going on in your life right now. So again, it's really great to be clear when we're calling in that relationship. And then we have Ace of Swords. So right now, we do have that time. And a lot of you have been gifted with the time to be able to be alone, be on your own, to really contemplate this stuff, and which is really great, to look at all avenues and aspects of life. And then Chariot. So, Chariot is all about victory, but don't really look at things, don't expect a certain outcome, because you can't be attached to how that outcome is going to happen. Just be excited about the outcome, and know that, see yourself in this relationship, and that it's, you're so fulfilled and you're happy. and at peace, and all of these really great things, because it's the outcome that you want to try to manifest, right? So then we have Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is all about feeling stuck and in yourself. So, you know, right now there's some things that you feel like in life right now that you can't move forward. And really the only person that's getting in the way of you having what you want is you. So there's some of that going on for some of you right now. And then as well, we have judgment. So, you know, don't judge yourself harshly for where you think you should be right now, or what you feel, you know, maybe you're in your 30s and you're not married and you feel like you should be married. Don't put any of those on you, on yourself, because of course it doesn't help us, right? So for right now, with the rose quartz group, I really want to say to you that really you should be really looking at your life right now as a single being, and really seeing in your life what things you need to change, where you need to grow, what it is that you want. Start planting those seeds right now, because you know, by summertime, there's definitely like love coming in here. There's someone that you're going to fall in love with really deeply. And again, with our social calendar, you're going to meet people out there. So just before you have that initial meeting, you want to make sure that you know the person that you want to bring in, that, you know, I had coached a woman one time who wanted to really bring in a soulmate relationship to her. You know, she was just done with being single and done with being alone, and she really wanted to have that in her life, to have love. And so the things that I told her and talked to her about doing was, you know, when you're having dinner or having breakfast, set another plate across the table from you. Really visualize that person, you know, all his characteristics, the color of his hair, the color of his eyes, what he likes to eat. You know, does he have a sense of humor? Is he laughing with you? Is he someone that wants to do crossword puzzles across from you? Read the paper. What are the characters, qualities of his being as well? Like, is he kind? Is he got a sense of humor? Is he really confident? Is he kind of shy? So to really visualize all of that, even to what he smells like. When you're hugging him and you can smell the scent on his skin, what does it smell like? Is it a cologne? Is it a soap? Is it kind of just, you know, man sweatiness, like just real primal smell? Or what is it, right? What does he dress like? And then in the bedroom, clear out half your closet and have half of the closet for him. If there's two dressers or nightstands, clear out a drawer for him, so that you're ready to have him to come in and to really spend time with him in your being, because all of that is going to be really great. So before you go out, you really want to get clear on exactly what kind of man you're looking for. And then you know, and you're focused on that, and your energy is totally going to bring him in. So get out of the way of yourself, right? Don't, you know, you deserve to have love, you deserve to have the best. So, you know, we could look at our values, and valuing ourselves more. And then let's pick some angel cards. And I have a happy new move to a home or a place of business is in the works. So I feel like this one, you know, there's a lot of you that are going to be going to a new job in this group, even actually switching locations. So if you're in Canada, you're going to another province. If you're in the United States, you're going to a state. So there is some changes that are coming in later on down the road here, which, you know, we're looking at kind of the ending of the three-month mark. Also, we have Archangel Uriel. So you are working through some of your emotions right now of past hurts, and just even kind of recovering from this COVID virus that we've had and the isolation, which was a really good thing for a lot of you, not the virus, of course, and not the horrible, you know, sickness and illness that came with it, but the time that you've had to be on your own. So that's really great. And also to heal this situation, we need to understand the other person. So just really that card is about, for those people that are single right now, you know, being open to, and not, again, being really, not needing to see a particular outcome in the way it happens, how it happens, or the person. Just be really open to the person, to the right person that's going to be coming in. So I want to look at some of the blockages that some of you might have surrounding that. And the first card is truth. So you want to make sure, you know, be really truthful with yourself and look at the reasons why we want to manifest love into our life right now. And you have to be really, really know your truth. And so what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes, again, we might feel lonely or alone, and that's why we want to bring in in a relationship. And that's not a real good reason to bring in a relationship. You want to be able to be in a space where you're 100% happy on your own and your life is going well, and you're totally just wanting to have that person come into your life and share all your abundance and happiness right now. So really look at the truth of why you want to manifest a relationship, because that could be part of the blockage. Also, so we have animal kingdom. So animal kingdom is about just being true to you, doing you. Live your life, be happy living your life, live it the way you want to live it. Because, you know, when we're trying to be someone that we're not, or we think that we have to put on airs or have the best of this and that. No, just be yourself. And also unconditional love. So let's not put conditions on the love that we feel for ourselves and people that are in our life. You know, when you just love unconditionally in general for everybody that comes into your life, that is going to open you up. So, you know, some of you have, like, your heart has been hurt and there's blockages there, because energetically, when we are hurt and we want to cover up our heart and kind of protect it because of the past hurt that we feel, what happens is that, you know, of course, you're closing off that heart chakra, and your chi, the energy flow is not flowing for you. And so then that's not a good thing. Again, it's not the best place to be in when you want to manifest. So just trying to open up, you know, doing some healing work, opening up your heart chakra, and just in general, allowing love to flow, receiving love, and being open to loving. Those are things that are really important if you're going to manifest your soulmate relationship. Okay, so that was for rose quartz. And the next group we're going to pick from is going to be adventurine. So let's look at the adventuring group. And so Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael right now is helping you to build your courage up to, you know, manifest what it is that you need and want in your life right now. But that victory is close by and victory is coming. So again, we're looking at love. So it's all good. You're going to forge ahead. This person that's coming in is going to be really quite, like, in tune with their feminine side, you know, going to be a good listener and be able to help people. You know, people are drawn to this individual coming into your life. And, you know, honoring your heart. Also, this person is going to be honoring your heart, but as well, you need to honor your heart. And, you know, right now, if you need time, then really take that time that you need for yourself. So we have some inner battles for this group as well. So just there's some things that you're conflicted about right now. And so you want to work through those. you know, having that inner conflict. But the sun is there, and the sun is a really good omen. So there's a lot of great things. So this inner conflict that you have is not going to last very long at all. Because yeah, it does show that you're, you know, it's something is on your mind and you're thinking of something, and that there you have some concern about that. And right now, like, you're very sensitive. You have like just a really tender heart right now. You're being sensitive about some things. And so, you know, for some of you right now, you're still dealing with a past relationship. So you may be separated and going through a divorce and wanting to bring in love. So you really just have to make sure that, again, that you're doing that inner work and that you're healing your heart before you come in, or before you call someone into you. And so time to decide. So, you know, sometimes we're just still kind of closing off that relationship, but you're not sure if you want to really close the door or not to your past partner. So you have to decide right now about that, what it is. Are you going forward? Are you totally, you know, making a break from that past relationship, or are you gonna take some time and really decide to go back to that partner? So for some of you, there's some of those issues going on. Some of you, you know, this one is about authoring a book. Some of you are just, you know, wanting to take time still, to more time, to be on your own and enjoy your single time, for the people that, like I say, are just coming out of that relationship. So for many other of you, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, it's time. It's an ending, but a new beginning. So for a lot of you, yes, the people that are, you know, you're ready for that relationship to come in now, because you're just in that really great place. So now there's lots of options you have coming up for a wonderful partner coming into your life. There's lots of men around you. You're not going to have a hard time finding love. It's coming. And then here's the Page of Cups. So here's this relationship coming in. So, you know, looking at the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to have, what are we in now? We're in June. So I kind of feel like it's going to be more like August-ish, August, September. There's some things that we're going to work through first. We're going out, we're having some fun, you know, like the social calendar being full. That was the very first card. Oh, maybe that was, sorry. Yeah, like, you know, you're going to be going out and enjoying summer. A lot of you, you'll be spending time with friends, but through that, you'll start to meet people and connect with people. I also feel like there's a small percentage of a group in you that you already know this person. And so you know this person, you've met them, you have been friends before, and so that relationship is just going to grow. And there's others of you that are just, you know, it's not a long period of the inner battles that are going on. It's not long. It is good. You will move through it, but I mean, it'll be unfortunately a month and a half, which isn't a lot of time, but to some of you that can feel like a lifetime. So look more towards the August, September-ish, that this relationship will come in for you. And that is the Adventurine group. And so now let's pick for the Black Obsidian. So Black Obsidian group. Okay. So the Three of Wands. So, you know, you're looking forward to moving ahead in your life. You want to bring in that partner for yourself. You're ready to dive in. And Six of Wands here, so good news is coming around that. So the Black Obsidian group, you are going to have your, in terms of love, in terms of fun and flirting, that's coming to you a little quicker. That will be in within the next 4 weeks. So within the next month, you're going to start to see that you have some of that passion and flirting coming in. So on top of that, here's the tower. Now the tower doesn't mean anything bad. It is like things that maybe we thought were going to happen, or things that we thought something would look like, okay, a relationship. It doesn't mean that it's crumbling. What it means is that the person that's coming in is going to be different than what you normally expect. But when we're open to love in general coming into our life, we'll see how it comes in. So definitely it's going to be like a totally unexpected thing while you're out and about here. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. And so, really there's like a lot of good qualities in this person that's coming in. And so even though, again, maybe looks wise, it's not the type, they may have the type of career that, it's just not your typical choice for a partner. But you know what? This partner that's coming in, you have to be open and give them a chance, because there's a lot of good qualities, and being different doesn't mean anything. And here's the Emperor. So, there is a really good possibility of this new person coming in. I feel like really nice calming energy for this person, this partner. And it's a new journey for you, the Fool. So really it is the beginning of some wonderful adventures together. I get like a lot of feelings of excitement around it. Justice, so there's like this balance. And just make sure that you remain balanced. It may be a little bit hard for the partner coming in to juggle work and career, things around the house, kids. There's a possibility that they'll have kids of their own. Here we have Knight of Swords. So I really feel like this person that's coming in for you is going to just really come in. Like, we have the great news. We have the Tower, which is just like something totally unexpected. And then the Knight of Swords. So, there's a lot of really, really good things coming in around this person that's coming in. This person, male or female, does a lot of work, works really hard. And even though I feel like, they're really focused on work and really working hard, is that, again, you're going to have that balance in being able to see each other. I don't get at all that it's really going to start off slow. I just feel like it's just one of these things that's boom, okay, summer romance is here, and it's just full speed ahead here. And the Star. So the Star is wonderful too. That's a great omen. There's lots of faith, and there's even this 3 of Pentacles, and if you look at it really close, it even looks like marriage. So for some of you, this relationship goes super fast, and there's a quick proposal within the 3 to 6 months. For others, it's just like, starting off the summer. I guess we're in end of June, so starting off the summer with a lot of fun and a lot of passion. And yeah, this relationship, again, here's 10 of Pentacles. So for the Black Obsidian group, there is some wonderful opportunities coming towards you for love. So protection, this is just, like, don't be really have really unwavering faith, and don't double think it. Of course, you always have to be smart and cautious about it, because you always want to make sure that this person's going to be right for you. But for some of you, your heart has been blocked off for such a long time, and then we kind of almost sometimes self-sabotage. I don't feel like that's going to happen with this group at all. I feel like there's a lot of passion coming for you, but just to make sure that, you do as well be safe about it and be smart. the rainbow dragon. So this is going to be a really colorful, passionate relationship coming up. And illusion. So illusion is about, you might think that a relationship has to look a certain way, or this partner, someone that you're normally attracted to. But again, there's stepping outside of that box, outside of the norm for you with this. So I really believe that this person takes you by surprise and is totally different from what you expect. But there's a lot of great things coming around this relationship and this person for the Black Obsidian group. Okay, so that was a fun one. Lots of good things for that group. And so now I'm going to do the crystal quartz. And again, you never have to wonder about timing of this, because I always do my readings no more than 6 months at a time, just because there's too much free will and free choice. Things can change so rapidly. So I really try to keep my readings in the here and now. And of course, attached and linked to my YouTube channel is where you can find me for readings. And also underneath this video, I'm going to put my Facebook, because I do some Facebook Lives, and you can also see the different types of readings I do there. I am a medium, of course, so I do medium readings, get messages from loved ones. I do online reading parties. So you can find all that good stuff in the comment section of this video. Okay, so for the crystal quartz group, I'm feeling like I need to do 3 piles. Use the power of 3 to be with me. Okay. So, crystal quartz group. So, crystal quartz group, you have someone from the past coming back in for you. So this love that is coming in is someone from the past, someone that is career oriented. We have Page of Wands. So could be entrepreneurial, have a really good job. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there's, this person is well established, and even if they're not, and again, it doesn't mean that they're a millionaire or anything like that, but what it means is that they have a good sense in terms of how to make money. They're very focused on their career and working, whether they're entrepreneurial or not. So this would be, kind of middle age. What's middle age anymore? But this isn't a younger person. This is an older person that's coming in, and also someone who's just not been fulfilled with relationships. So there may be a little bit of past hurt and some stuff because they're older. This is a person that has gone through some challenges and battles in their life, but they're stronger because of it. And someone that is very, very balanced. So this person that's coming in is, again, someone from your past, someone that has a head for business, that is business-minded. I'm going to say 40s or 50s. Someone that has strong character. There's possible that, I'm not going to say addictions, but just someone that's had to wear a lot of masks in their life. And so you just want to be careful that that this relationship isn't based on purely, for instance, a purely sexual relationship, or just, wanting to go out to the bars all the weekends. You want to make sure that, the relationship is based on more than that. But yeah, but so think in terms of someone that you've already met. King of Wands and Hermit. So this guy has been, he's been alone for a while. So, the good thing is with that is that he's not just new out of a relationship, so you don't need to worry about that. But still, being separated or single for a while doesn't necessarily mean that you're not bringing any hurts with you. So the high priest, you want to make sure for yourself that you're looking at inwardly for you as well. So if you're expecting this being to be just totally wonderful and everything and have their stuff worked on, that make sure that you're as well kind of matching that, and you're working through your past baggage or your story that we all have a story that we kind of continually tell ourselves. So make sure you're aware of that story, because there's an expectation, I feel like, from you towards this person, that you're going to have those expectations for them. So make sure you're equal with your expectations for each other. Books. So, this is a person, again, that's intelligent, business-minded. I feel like entrepreneurial, very looks after his health or her health, likes music, and so also you'll be making music together. So lots of passion in the relationship and freedom. So just make sure that that you're giving yourself space, and that you're not needing too much time from this person, because this person, again, feeling entrepreneurial to me. And so an entrepreneur spends a lot of time working on their career because you have to. It's not a typical 9 to 5, but there is more freedom with this person to be able to pursue a relationship and some fun times. And I'm just going to get a timeline for some of you in terms of when this. So I kind of almost feel like end of July that that this person will possibly come into your life, where you'll meet them. At least you'll have that initial contact. And I get October more for when it's developing by. So a nice, slow, and kind of steady relationship. And again, if this person is indeed an entrepreneur, it's not like they have a lot of time to put in, but they do have a lot of free time, which makes it easier for you. Because for you guys to be able to go off and do things together. So thank you so much for joining me this Friday. Look for your weekly forecast, your weekly reading, just in general reading. I'll be doing that once a week as well, and that's going to be coming up on Sunday for your forecast for the week. So I'm Serafina, and this is Serafina's Realm. Have a great day, everyone.